Hello, guys. Nat Blue here. And today I have another episode of Nat News. Not a lot in the news today, but I think this first topic will take a little while. So, our first topic for today, from my handy dandy notebook, back again, is the MCU released a large number of actors, or announced a large number of actors, that will be taking place in Avengers Doomsday on a live stream that lasted 5.5 hours. That's an insane amount of time for the stream. I just want to throw that out there. But I think more so, I don't know why people stayed around for that long to watch this, but they announced them by showing the names of actors across the back of chairs, like the fancy acting chairs that people use on movie sets. So, I'm going to go through a quick list of actors that were announced in this from a Polygon article. So, Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor, Vanessa Kirby, who plays Sue Storm, Anthony Mackie, who plays Captain America, Sebastian Stan, who plays the Winter Soldier, Letitia Wright, I hope that's how you say it, who is Shuri from the Black Panther movies, Paul Rudd, who plays Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, who got a little chair because, Ant-Man shrinks. Wyatt Russell, who plays John Walker, aka US Agent from Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Thunderbolts. I'm going to say this last one wrong, but we'll go to try our best. So, Tanak Hilta Miaya. I took 3 years of Spanish and I'm not getting that. Who plays Namor. I'm going to say this one wrong too. Iban Masbakwak, who plays Ben Grimm, who I like the actor, but I've never heard his name pronounced. Simu Liu, who plays Shang-Chi, Florence Pugh, who plays Yelena Bolova. I don't know how to say her last name. Yelena. This is Black Widow's sister. Kelsey Grammer. This was a surprising one. He plays Beast in the post-credits scene of the Marvels, and I think in an old X-Men movie. Louis Pullman, who plays Robert Reynolds, aka Sentry, known as Bob in the trailer so far. I am sorry if I spoiled something for you. Danny Ramirez, who is the new Falcon. Joseph Quinn, who plays Johnny Storm, aka Human Torch. David Arbor, who plays Alexi, aka Red Guardian. I promise I know how to say names, guys. I am so sorry. Winston Duke, who plays M'Baku. Hannah John Kamen, who plays Ava Star, aka Ghost. Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki. This one was a little bit surprising to me because I didn't expect for him to be back in a project this early. Patrick Stewart, who plays Professor X. Ian McKellen, who plays Magneto. That's an insane one. I did not expect Ian McKellen to ever play Magneto again. Alan Cumming, I hope that's how you say his last name. If not, I feel weird about that. Who plays Nightcrawler in the X-Men movies, specifically X2, X-Men United. Another name that I'm not going to pronounce correctly, Rebecca Ramajan, who plays Mystique in X-Men X2 and X-Men The Last Stand. James Marsden, who plays Cyclops from the initial X-Men group, and briefly in Days of Future Past, according to this article. Channing Tatum back as Gambit, which I did not expect that either. Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards, and then Robert Downey Jr., who we know is going to be playing Doctor Doom. So, I don't think this is the full list. It looks like we're probably getting more down the line. So I think we'll probably go to either hear more or be surprised when the movie comes out. So Avengers Doomsday is not set to release until 2026. So this will be a lot of fan theories until then. It is upsetting that Tom Holland's not in this. I guess there are some rumors that Tom Holland might not be in it because his movie, Spider-Man 4, is going to take place at the same time. And if that's the case, I can understand that. I am excited to get a potential Spider-Man movie where he's more street level than he has been in his last few outings. So hopefully that's what we're getting from Spider-Man 4. Now that we're done with that, so our next thing I wanted to talk about is Naethan Apollo. So Naethan Apollo is a musician who I found on TikTok. He's a big fan of D&D and he makes rap music. I don't think he makes stuff other than rap music, but he makes rap music. And I love his music. He makes some really good stuff. If you haven't checked him out, I would certainly encourage you to give him a chance. But Naethan Apollo did a album called Tales from Cazalore, and it's like a fantasy album, which is really cool because it kind of ties his love for D&D and fantasy into his music career. And now he is going on tour for Tales from Cazalore Wildflowers, which I think is a new album similar to that last one, and I am stoked about that. It is a short tour, so I would definitely check out tour dates if you are a fan, if you're interested in going to see him. I might honestly look into it. I'm not much of a concert guy, but I think he's going to Chicago. That's not too far away from Ohio, so I might look into it. And then my last piece of news for today, and this is just going to be a short not news. There's just not a lot going on right now. Fantasy High's webcomic releases on Webtoon on 3/31. So this will be based on Dimension 20's Fantasy High, which is the first season of Dimension 20 that was released on Dropout, and an incredible season. I love Fantasy High. I love the characters. I have been curious about Webtoons since they did that Bad Family comic, but I haven't ever looked into the website. And this is definitely going to get me to look into the website. So I am curious about this. I think Webtoons has some amazing artists. I'm curious to see what they do story-wise. If they're just going to do a direct adaptation, I think that would be perfectly fine. So super stoked about Webtoons. That premieres tomorrow. So after this comes out, it should be tomorrow. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about is something that I heard, but I haven't taken the time to confirm. So I am curious if anybody in the comment section knows if this is true. So from what I have seen online, DC Studios cast actor Bradley Cooper as Jor-El in DCU's Superman. So I'm curious about this because I think Bradley Cooper could do it. He's getting a little bit older. It's going to be flashbacks and stuff. Jor-El does not need to be much older than Superman, honestly, because he got sent away from his planet before his father died. But I am curious as to whether or not that is true. Please let me know in the comments if it is true. And then if you have watched to this point in the video, also let me know if you think there's any good cosplays I could do. I might be going to a convention in a couple of months, and it would be nice to know what you guys think I could cosplay. I don't always wear glasses. I have contact lenses. So if it's a character that wears contacts, that would also totally work for what I'm going for. And then if you haven't checked it out yet, I have a gaming channel now. So it is Nat Blue Gaming. It was formerly Nat Blue VODs. So if you want to see me probably badly play video games, go check that channel out. I have some exciting stuff coming up. I'm playing Split Fiction right now. I'm going to go back to Elden Ring. I'm playing Guardians of the Galaxy. There's just a lot of stuff in the pipeline over there. So I would really recommend you go check that channel out. I love playing video games on YouTube, but I don't want that to be the main focus of this channel anymore. So thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified when videos are released. And other than that, guys, I hope everybody is having an amazing day and peace.